The ears seem like moss.
We do hers a little
Seem like moss.
differently than most.
I know. And you think about.
Think I need a new do?
Like eons.
No, I like your hair long.
I know, man.
But I like long hair anyway, so. This is not a clip ahead.
Clip ahead. Yeah, you never know what you'll get traffic or.
That wasn't your favorite friend there, huh? He's so cute.
He's another cutie though.
I stay overnight.
Yeah, this other one? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I back for Thanksgiving, stay there for the first, shut everything down. Back down.
You're gonna show all my secrets, Gino. My rings get in the way sometimes when I'm cutting.
They get scratched up?
I just bump into them. I'm pretty careful. They keep me from cutting my fingers.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing with yourself? Did you go to the...
Driving cab and going, working at the hospital. I mean, working at the animal.
Did you go to the See You Later alligator party?
Yes, I ended up getting kidnapped by somebody.
You did?
I had to go to the hotel room.
Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm going up to Maine this month.
You are?
Yep.
Who's the name?
My other daughter, my oldest. She's having a baby. I'm gonna make it into a little pleasure trip. I have a new boyfriend.
You do?
Yes. You want to see a picture of me? I have a picture of him here somewhere. Actually, I have a better picture of him down in the car that I got. Jim took. The two of us, and I want to have it framed. I have to go buy a frame for it. But I can't blow dry her hair, Gino, and I don't have a...
Well,
All self-taught.
who was that then?
A joke. You know hair.
Where'd you find him?
He found me, I didn't find him. I wasn't even looking.
That's always how they show up.
You know what it's going to do very much, you know.
I'm telling you.
He has nobody to blame but himself.
Well, I guess
That's over 117, opposite, and we're 137. Just down a few hours.
Oh, so I call it club. The beginnings.
Okay, now I'm going to go and get my hand clipper. The old-fashioned way. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get my hand clipper and clip up your neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys must have huge forearms when they work these
I
things.
bet. Hour after hour, day after day, right?
That's not pulling, is it?
No. No.
Yeah.
Just long as all, it's unusual.
Like I don't know what, I don't know what's it, I'm not Norris. Totally. The, half, you know, the warehouse.
You did?
They have them in brown and black. Do they have I see one of the brown. Bye, sweetie. Bye.
See you, Joanne.
Bye.
Thank you, dear. It's a dying art, man.
Yeah, it sure is.
Okay. That looks good. It'll get you to fly.
Hi.
Oh, and the cash register's broke.
Yeah.
That's 10, please, sir.
Yeah.
See you, what, in November again now, huh?
Yeah,
That'd be good.
about the middle of November.
Thanksgiving?
I guess.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back for Thanksgiving, you stay after Christmas probably.
Good year.
Next time I see you.
Really? You don't look old enough to be a grandma.
No, that's what grandmothers are supposed to look like.
The
That's
90s. 90s version.
That's what she said. Grandma's supposed to look like.
I see say you look pretty good for grandma.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Well, take care, sir.
Okay, take care now.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, you too. Well. Little tune-up?
Little tune-up.
The bubbles, you know?
Give me a biking haircut, a bike riding haircut.
A biker haircut?
My wife and our 2 daughters and the boyfriend of 1 daughter are going on a 5-day bike riding trip up
Instead of a jag,
Quebec, province of Quebec.
Oh, it'll be chilly up there now.
Yeah, well,
what?
not when you're going uphill, it's not gonna be chilly, it'll be
You'll be
huffing and
yeah,
puffing.
yeah.
I haven't
That's a-
done my
that's a-
practicing
that's a,
as well as I should.
Mountain bikes or road bikes?
Yeah.
I ordered, you rent the bikes from this outfit, and I ordered the road bike, they're touring, you know, skinny tire, well, semi-skinny tire. They're,
Road tires.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not racing by any means. Touring bikes with sturdy tires.
We're gonna check it out tomorrow.
I'll do that.
We're going up tomorrow, yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, because they've never been to the moors.
Oh,
Yeah, my son just came here.
but,
When does Bennett Hall get shut down?
we're not quite sure yet.
Oh,
But the church is, you know, they're in the process, they have, the architect is working on plans and that sort of thing.
oh, that's where it's at then.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Looks like it's a ways down the line before they start demoing then.
I think so, but
Yeah, good.
not exactly sure. And of course, on the, as far as the theater is concerned, we're a little bit in the dark, no pun intended,
Yes.
as to the availability of the theater, of Bennett Hall next summer.
Ooh.
Oh, we're not holding our breaths.
But they're not cutting you out from it altogether. They're just a matter of fact of when it'll be ready.
Right.
Okay.
I could tell you this, actually. It's the only one who's ever put his hands on my head, besides my wife, in the last 20 years.
Did the power come back on?
And anybody else gets a fight.
Well, I did make that mistake once of letting one other guy over here trim my beard, much to my chagrin. I was like, sorry if I felt it.
If you notice, he's no longer with us.
Yeah, I see that. Right. Good God.
So does Jim do your beard as well?
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. He gets you my...
You mean you don't trim it yourself, Doug?
Not really, no. I've tried it a few times, but my hand is just, you know, I don't have the, I put my hands in Jimmy's hands. My face and hair
His
go in his
hair, yeah.
hands, and he handles it. He knows what I like.
Well, when you're trying to trim your own beard, it's backwards in the mirror.
Right.
Why, I'm beautiful.
You sure are.
Yeah. It's easy to be good. No, that's the, I'm trying to think of the why do fools fall in love. Yeah, there was one there.
Jim's taken away.
That's going to be self-conscious.
Absolutely not.
So, you had any jokes lately?
Well, you know, it's funny you asked. I heard one this morning. It's a Godfather joke.
It's got to be a clean joke, because this is the barber shop.
This is
Yeah.
a totally family-oriented
All right, yeah,
joke.
yeah,
Okay, so the Godfather had just had his yearly bookkeeping audit.
The Godfather?
The Godfather.
Yeah.
And he found that he was $1 million short.
$1 million.
That's right. So he had that bookkeeper shot, and he called in his son, and he said, "I want you to find a bookkeeper who is honest and who will not cheat me." And he said, "Don't bother, Godfather, I'll find the man." So he came back a week later and he said, "I found the perfect man. He's a deaf mute. He only speaks in sign language. I happen to know sign language, so I will communicate with him perfectly." He says, "Okay, fine, put him on a job." So the whole year goes by, they have the end of the year audit. He's $3 million short. So he calls in his son, he calls in the bookkeeper, he said, "Sonny, ask him where the money is." So Sonny looks at the man, and he speaks in sign language, and he says, "The Godfather wants to know where the money is." So the bookkeeper looks at him and says, "Tell the Godfather, I don't know what he's talking about." So the Godfather said, "What's he say?" He said he doesn't know what you're talking about. So the Godfather pulls out a gun. He says, "Ask him again." So Sonny says, well, as you can see, now the Godfather's getting quite angry, and you better tell him where the money is. So the bookkeeper looks at him and says, tell him I don't know what he's talking about. So the Godfather said, what did he say? He said, he still says he doesn't know where it is.
Yeah.
The Godfather puts the gun to his head and he cocks the trigger and he said, ask him again. So Sonny says, well, you better speak now or you're a dead man. Where's the money? So the bookkeeper said, okay, I'll tell him. I hid it downstairs in the shoebox. It's below the magazines downstairs in the storage area. Please don't shoot me. So the Godfather said, what did he say? And Sonny looks at him and said, he said you don't have the nerve to pull the trigger. You've heard that?
Yeah.
Of course, you're a barber. You heard all those jokes. My wife wanted to go to bed with a younger man, so I told her I'd get a haircut.
You cut the gray out, huh?
Yeah, see now?
Just pat that in, see?
You make that, yeah.
Just pat that in. Because you pat in a fro, yeah.
I
See?
go
Let me get a
from
little right here.
you dirty hippie to, oh, Mr. Wynn. Good.
You'd
Very
be surprised how people respond to you when you're wearing a tie, the difference in wearing a tie and not.
Sure.
I used to have these parties in Boston, you know, at my house. And if I didn't want them to have any fights or anything, the guys come over. I'd tell them, you know, be given the invites down the barroom to come by at a party, you know. And they say, I'll tell them you got to wear a tie. Who are you? I got to wear a tie. Who are you? Like somebody, you know, some Hollywood. And then I go, no, just wear a tie. You know, otherwise you can't come, man. You know. What's the tie for? I says, so you won't fight. And every time that the guys would come wearing ties, right? The girls loved it, you know, but nobody ever fought. Everybody acted like a gentleman. Does it keep them from fighting, you know? It's like good behavior, you know? Maybe that's why the sister school made everybody wear ties. You went to sister school, right?
And brothers, too. We had to wear a suit coat and tie through high school.
High school? Wow.
No
wonder you don't do that. No wonder you don't shave or anything anymore.
right. Or wear a tie often.
Yeah.
I had one on 2 days ago.
Yeah, well, I was down in basic training, and this guy from Texas, this is a true story, didn't know how to tie a tie. We were putting our uniforms on for the first time. We just issued our uniforms. And he says, hey, Cochran, do me a favor, he says. You'd help me tie this tie? So I'm standing behind him, showing him how to tie a single handover. Here's teamwork. Doing a single handover, right? And he says to me, he says, you know, he says, my uncle wore a tie one time. He says, thought he was hog-tied, stood still for 3 days. I like that better with the scissors, Del.
Oh, I do too.
That's a nice shape.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huh? Before and after.
Showtime. Before and after.
Yeah, look at that, man. Years younger.